All right, well, very good afternoon, muito boa tarde Portugal. Meu nome é Ricardo Diniz. Quantos portugueses é que temos aqui, só para ter uma noção? Okay. Well, it's got to be English anyway, because we're transmitting live to the world. Thanks for holding up. We've had a long day. I will not be long, and I will be fast and furious, as some people seem to describe what I do. I'm a solo sailor, sou navegador solitário, cresci na costa da Caparica. I didn't have much in my favor to be a solo sailor, but I said, okay, I want to do stuff different, and I was extremely unsuccessful at school, super unsuccessful. I was unsuccessful in the classroom, I used to get in trouble, and then I established a really good relationship with the headmaster because I used to spend half my time in there explaining why I was in trouble in the classroom. What happened was that as a sailor, I didn't know much about the ocean. I just knew I loved the ocean because I was about that age. That age. Hello. All right, battery's dead on this thing. Solutions, tech team. So basically, I was 8 years old when I decided I wanted to sail around the world alone. And that's a really tricky one to tell your parents when you... doesn't work, battery's dead. Okay, thank you. Okay, thanks very much. Where are we now? Is that working now? Okay. All right. No, not working. Keep trying. And the message is a very simple one. I was completely out of the box. People were saying, all right, this guy is completely, he's got different ideas, he wants to do different things. And I just kept going and kept getting in trouble in school. I never gave my parents any happy grades at all for them to be proud of. But one thing I was extremely sure of was that I wanted to continue in my path and become a sailor. So I cleaned a lot of boats, and I became extremely good at cleaning boats. But then I said, okay, there's different ways of doing this. I can't be cleaning boats all my life. So I always had a very restless spirit. Eu era extremamente irrequieto e irritante, meaning that I decided to establish lots of different ideas and projects and things. My first business was when I was 12 years old. My grandmother made some amazing carrot cake, and I used to surf, so I'd go to the beach with my surfboard and my carrot cake. I'd go surfing, come back, and my friends had eaten my carrot cake. So I thought, okay, well, there's an interesting business opportunity there. So I started making more carrot cake and selling it to my friends. With that money, I then started buying their old surfboards, restoring them, cleaning them up, and sometimes reselling them back to them. Because they're like, hey, that's my board, I want it back. I'm like, yeah, but I've spent some money on it, so it's like, a bit more expensive. So that's how I started making a little bit of money. And I've never lost that spirit of joining the dots. And that's one of the reasons we got this board here. Hey, that's how old I was, that's my first boat. Quem é que teve uma prancha de choravite? That was me, about 6 or 7 or something like that. Are we on control, or shall I keep tapping?
You just move your hand and I will...
No, just keep tapping away every 10 seconds, because we're going to be quick because you guys need to go and have a beer or something. So just keep tapping every 10 seconds and I'll keep talking. So, life went on and business ideas came in and out of my head at the speed of light, and I still wanted to be a sailor. So I moved to Southampton in the south of the UK. I did not have that attitude of, epá, quer sair de Portugal que aqui isto não rende. No, that was not the idea. Okay? That was not the idea at all.